to a very special Yuletide edition of Don and Sherry's cooking show.
It's Christmas time and we're gonna make a Christmas special.
We're cozied in here nice and warm and we're ready to start. Me and Sherry have gotten quite a few letters over the past few days, all in good Christmas spirit. Now let's give them a listen.
Terry Platoon. Dear Don and Sherry, I would really like for you to do a Christmas dish. I am planning a Christmas party and would really like some inspiration. I watch your program each and every week and Lord knows I want this. Oh Lord, I do. Please won't you make this? It would be something I hold near and oh so dear to my heart. I just want it. Terry Platoon.
Thank you for writing,
Thank
Terry.
you.
We've also got a letter here from a dear friend named Cornell. Cora writes, Bûche, bûche, bûche. I want it now. If you don't make a bûche de Noël, I will be very upset. I really want this, and it's something I like. Please, please, please make this bûche. Thank you very much, Cora, for writing to us. All these darn letters about bûches have really got me and Sherry thinking, let's just make one.
I think we should, Don.
You gotta give the people what they want.
You gotta do, that's show business.
Now, Sherry, let's talk a little bit about the history of the famous bûche. Bûches originate from France. The old tradition of the bûche started in 1462 when Princess Oyster wanted a delicious log.
Well, Don, thank you for your historical facts and knowledge about the bûches.
Now, me and Sherry have gotten several faxes on our new fax machine asking what we'd like for Christmas.
You know, Don, I've been thinking long and hard about this, and I think a new puppy would be a great thing to have this time of year.
I understand that, Sherry.
What would you like, Don?
For Christmas, I'd like a set of metal spoons.
Oh. All right, Don.
Functional and fun, Now it's time for our annual tradition of telling the story of Cranky the Christmas Goat. Sherry, would you care to start the story off this year?
It all starts off with Cranky the Goat going on a nice stroll through the gardens on Christmas Eve when he encounters
Santa.
Now, Santa is a very nice guy, but Cranky the Goat had no idea who Santa was and who this old man was doing in his garden.
At that moment, Mrs. Claus came descending out from the heaven.
And Cranky the Goat was wildly confused.
Under her bosom, she bore two gifts. On the left side was the magic of St. Nicholas, and on the right was a lute.
Cranky the Goat was so excited about these two gifts, but he just had no idea what was going on. So he took these gifts and he ran.
As he descended the snowy hillside, lightning struck in front of him.
And that's the last time anyone has seen Cranky the Goat.
This Christmas story originated in 1430 Germany and is a tradition me and Sherry like to carry through to this day.
Now this bûche is dedicated to Cranky the Goat.
Cranky the Goat. We'd like to say, before we get into this dish, a very warm thank you to our loving viewer who sent in these delicious Florida oranges for us.
Thank you, Sydney Donaher.
We'll have a good old time cooking them up and making fresh squeezed orange juice tomorrow morning on Christmas Day.
I'm so excited.
I hope everybody's waiting for Santa Claus tonight. And let's get into this bûche. Okay, Sherry, on this delicious Yuletide treat, the first thing we're going to start off with is our Choco filling. This is a Christmas classic, and we're going to start off with 2 cups of our heavy cream.
And half a cup of powdered sugar.
Don't forget about the cocoa, our favorite. There's one secret ingredient that's really gonna make this choco filling perfect. You know what it is? This delicious homemade vanilla sent in by a fan.
Who's that?
This vanilla was brought in by our good friend Glenn Glorg. He loves making vanilla, and I'm really excited to give this one a try. Now we're gonna put 1 teaspoon of this into our mix. You know what time it is now, Sherry? It's time to get a mixing. I've got my Black & Decker mixer here, and we're gonna give this baby a whirl. Now once you're done mixing this baby dog, it should be thick and stiff.
That looks about right, Don.
Now that we got our delicious filling created, we're gonna cover it up with some plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for a quickie. Okay, Sherry, now that we got that yummy chalky filling in there, we're ready to start on our cake, okay?
Alright, let's put in our 6 egg yolks.
And then a half a cup of sugar in there as well. Now we're just gonna beat this baby till she's done. We're gonna wanna keep mixing this until it's thick and pale. Now that those egg yolks are looking pretty thick and opaque, we're gonna add our 1/3 cup of cocoa. Now that we've added our cocoa in there, we're gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of our delicious vanilla extract, handmade.
The second part of the cake, we're gonna have to whip up 6 egg whites. Once I form some soft peaks, we're gonna gradually add half a cup of sugar.
Now that you've got those stiff peaks formed, Sherry, we're gonna immediately take our other portion of this mixture and gently fold it in. You want to be extra gentle with this as to not destroy any of this air you've whipped into the egg. Looking pretty good. Keep it up.
Thanks, Don. Don, this looks great.
And it tastes good too, Sherry. Now let's put that baby in our 11 by 15 pan.
This is looking great, Don. Now that the oven is preset at 370 degrees, we are gonna put this baby in the oven.
Pop her in there, Sherry. Sherry, that's gonna stay in there for 12 to 15 minutes.
All right. Now, Don, while the cake is in the oven, we're gonna lay out a nice cloth where we are going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on it to imitate the effect of snow.
Looks good to me. This powdered sugar's real purpose, Sherry, is to prevent sticking when we take the cake out of the oven.
Sorry, Don, I just got a little too excited with the Christmas spirit.
I know. I see all those bottles of cocoa in your room. Rolling the bûche. Okay, Sherry, the bûche looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It does.
We've rolled it up nicely, put it in the fridge for a sec, and now we're just going to top it off with a little bit of powdered sugar
to imitate snow.
Now let's get it cracking.
That looks wonderful, Don. Thank you.
It's a Yuletide beauty, Sherry.
It is.
Now I've got my personal favorite, blanched almonds. And I'm going to take these and sprinkle them over top to imitate little rocks.
What a beautiful Christmas cake we have made.
Well, Sherry, we got our bûche, and boy, does it look yummy.
I'm so glad with the outcome of this bûche.
Now let's give it a try, why don't we? Order up, 1 bûche.
Thank you, Don.
This truly is a Christmas treat.
It is, Don. It is delicious.
Very rich cocoa flavor.
Your almond addition really helps.
Nice crunch.
Thank you so much for watching the Don and Sherry Christmas special, and a very Merry Christmas to you.